We're doing ice dive training for our dive team. We don't get much ice out here, or sometimes we get it, sometimes we don't. But with that said, the ice that we get in Indiana isn't really the kind you would recreate on, like ice skating, ice fishing, snowmobiling, things like that they do in other states where they get a lot of ice. We don't get ice like that. Plus, our ponds here are, almost all of them are retention ponds, and they are contaminated. So the ice isn't as thick. Even though we get a lot of ice, it's not as thick as the regular ice would be in a clean lake. So, and then some of them have aerators, some of them have the fountains in them, and a lot of ducks and geese that keep the water open. So our ice here is really dangerous. And so we have to train when people drive off in vehicles or they go out on the ice and they fall through. We have to train for that by coming out here and diving under the ice and making sure our guys are squared away for that kind of incident. It's really dangerous. We have no direct access to the surface. If something happens to the diver has a problem underwater, he can't just come to the surface and pull his head out of the water. We literally have to bring him from underneath the ice and bring him back out through the hole we went through. If you fall through the ice, there's a couple things that can happen. Yes, you could fall through, depending if how your movement is on ice. You could fall through and then come up underneath it and not be able to find the hole you fell through. Even if you find the hole you fell through, this water is so cold and our inner temperatures are so cold that you probably, if you can get yourself out, you're very fortunate. But if you can't, you're gonna have to sit there and wait for us or somebody else to come rescue you. And that could be, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 4 minutes. A minute is a long time in this water, and you can start getting hypothermic, you're not being able to make decisions, start losing your cognitive, skills and stuff like that, and you could go into hypothermia really quickly. Hey, don't go on the ice yourself. Find something really long to reach the person with, a stick, it could be a snow shovel, it could be anything long that you could reach out there to them without getting on the ice to help pull them in. I've also seen extension cords used where they throw the extension cord out like a rope and they grab onto that and help them out that way, or at least give them something to hold on to, or any kind of rope like, cloth rope you may have at the house or something like that. And then call 911. Obviously, that'd be the first thing you did, is call 911.